Welcome to Game Over Combo. It is your girl, Mika Wasted.
Just a vibe. 2 Chainz. Wanna vibe. Wanna vibe. Just a vibe. Yeah. Just a vibe. Wanna vibe. Okay. Just a vibe. Let's go. We got the show going up every Tuesday with the baddest host, you know, Mika Wasted.
Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday.
We're turning up on a Tuesday
right?
like it's Friday.
It's a reason why you're doing it.
Tell us what's on your mind.
Taco
We one big
Tequila
family.
Tuesday.
So baby, don't be shy.
Somebody's been playing in your ass. I don't want it. Ever.
And we should be on tequila.
Y'all drink liquor just like niggas do. Grandmama had to stay focused. Nah, your grandma. But every other grandma.
Wanna vibe, that's a vibe, yeah. That's a vibe, baby. See how it's your boy DJ, man. You already know what it is. Stop playing.
We want to say happy Tuesday to you, Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome to Game Over Combo, y'all. I'm your girl, Mika Wasted.
Miss Afghan.
Listen, happy Tuesday, happy beginning another week. Happy all of that good shit that done happened. Welcome to Game Over Convo. Y'all already know it's Tuesday, man. Like, share, and comment. We need feedback. We need all that good stuff from y'all. And then, of course, the train comes. I thought I just beat the train. I swear to God. Three of them just came past as I was coming across the bridge. So, anyway, happy Tuesday, y'all. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Shout out to Empire, man. Empire hosted the comedy show, the 45th comedy show. For Eddie Green, Laffy Hour, man. Funny as hell. If y'all missed it, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do this though, and I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart. Palm Beach, y'all gotta stop. Y'all got to fucking stop. The shit got to stop.
Don't tell me it was another fight.
No, it wasn't no fight. It was just the nonchalantness of my city. My city is so nonchalant. These people come from, and they be so happy when they come to Palm Beach. They be like, oh my God, I'm coming to Palm Beach this, Palm Beach that. And then when they get here and we get them here in entertainment, and I swear, we don't clap, we don't say, hey, bitch, we got a straight face, motherfuckers talking. They looking at each other, they not even looking at the comedian. Like, we
gotta do better.
Gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Here's the thing.
But you'll clap for somebody that's probably not even funny. That's just up there, but you don't want to do that to the locals, and that's some type of BS too, you know.
And we gotta change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this only because I'm somebody too, and I would hate to go to another state and people don't vibe with me.
I know, right? And especially like in that industry.
Yeah.
Like this, okay, so a lot of people don't know I wanted to do stand up.
Yeah.
But I fear crowd. I can't stand up, speak because of that reason. So you gotta think how nervous they are already. They're standing up there. This is something this is their passion, by the way.
Yeah,
this isn't just a job like me and you that we go and clock in and clock out. This is their passion.
This is what they dream.
You're already there. Yeah. You're already paid to be there. Why act funny?
Just clap. It doesn't even matter. Shit. If you don't like the person, just give the person an eye contact, the vision, to at least know, like, okay, you know what? You did good. Welcome to Palm Beach. Thank you for coming. You know, we are now like the cold-heartedest people in the world when it comes to like us having motherfucking people here. I remember we bought Miss Chalet to Bamboo. Something in my heart. Now, mind you, she didn't lead off with that song, but she led off with a song that y'all may not have been familiar with. When I tell y'all ain't clap, serenade, y'all ain't sing, y'all literally ain't bop your fingers, move your head.
Toya said they even said it over the mic. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
come on, y'all.
Yeah,
like I said, you paid to go there. Like if you're there, like participate. You didn't go there like y'all act like y'all got plastic surgery. Y'all can't move your mouth.
You can't
y'all
move
can't
your mouth.
laugh.
And the sad part about it is me being from here. I know some of y'all just tough, but we gotta loosen up. Cause here's the thing.
I don't even think it's the tough part. I think they just be acting funny. Like,
I don't know.
Like, oh, because you don't fuck with that person, but you paid. Like, y'all gotta understand, y'all paid to go see these people.
Yeah. And to not acknowledge them is cruel.
Mm-hmm.
It's cruel.
Yeah.
But y'all will go see Beyonce, bitch. Y'all will dress like her. Y'all will motherfucking.
And she don't give a damn about you.
And she wouldn't give two shits about coming to Palm Beach for the low.
No.
She charging us $500,000 just to come to Palm Beach because she knows what she's gonna bring.
I mean, look at it.
But
Bitches paying, losing their relationship, taking pictures with Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. You see what I'm saying?
Oh man, y'all
But
gotta
here
stop
it
this
is.
bullshit.
Yeah. I'm with you when you right, Fred. We have such an amazing city where we have events that I know if y'all went to Boots on the Ground, I heard it was amazing.
And you gotta put your city up.
Yeah, come on, man. We gotta be better as a community, and like for real.
It puts your name up. Like when you say West Palm and they know somebody from West Palm somewhere else, they gonna give you, your props.
You get
like,
props.
damn, okay, you from such and such. Oh, we know such and such.
You from
Put your own people up.
Yeah,
that's what y'all gotta do.
Because
Unity.
that to me that would be that hurt. Like going somewhere, knowing I'm an unfamiliar and nobody critiques me or nobody even acknowledges that I'm on the stage. That is that pain. And shout out to Eddie. Eddie, I know your 46 is coming up. Your 46 show. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. It was amazing. We had a great time. Yeah, I worked my ass off, but hey, whatever. That's what you got to do in this industry. You got to take initiative and do. That's gonna be my other off topic, and then we're gonna get into conversation. Bartenders, y'all bring y'all ass to the front. Bartenders, whatever you call yourself being as a person that's behind a register or a bar, bring y'all ass to the front street. Come hither, bitches. Because your madam is on the show. Your madam is telling y'all gotta cut it out. You just gotta cut it out. First of all, I work in several places. And I've been doing bartending now. My son is 22. I've been doing it for almost 20 years. Like literally. Maybe like a little over 20. Maybe about 25 years. Because I started before I had him. Money is money.
Yeah.
Money is money.
Then they wonder why they don't get tips.
You should not have a bitch waiting. I can remember being at Renegades.
And then at Empire, let me say this to say this. Sometimes y'all be back there, it be like 6, 7 of y'all.
And you bitches can't keep up.
And I have, and it's been times where I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go outside and then go to that upstairs bar and a little tiki party.
You bitches
but
is
the outside
retarded.
is even closed now, so you can't even go.
No,
there.
girl, you can't even go outside. So now you got you lazy motherfuckers that's behind the bar. And I say this with full earnesty, and I don't care if you don't like me after this, because I'm not likable anyways. But at the end of the day, money is money. And just like police officers, judges, fucking people at the grocery store, if you go to McDonald's, you have to treat people the way you want to be fucking treated.
Yeah. And that's all the way customer service.
That's everywhere.
That's like, no, I'm saying like the interaction with a bartender is you get paid for your service.
It's not even that. It's personable at this time.
Yeah.
A bitch don't care that you ain't have no babysitter and you was running late. They don't give a fuck. They came to have a drink and have a good time. This is where they came to release all the shit that they got going on.
And they will stop going, because if I can't drink somewhere,
exactly, you're gonna
coming.
lose money. And bitch, let me explain something to you, ho. And I say this with earnesty, and if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with my whole heart. I have never turned down bread when I was behind that bar. I might have been able to multitask, and if you call some shit out to me, I remember it. And then fuck that. When you came back, if I knew you came back to me, I don't want my other bartenders getting that money. So I'm going to immediately make that drink again.
Exactly.
Because I know what it is. I'm going to keep my customers at my register happy. because I know they're gonna come back and get more.
Well, people like me, I only deal with if I came to you the first time and I tipped you, I want to come back to you because I want to tip you again so you could get my drink right away. And so my drink could be a little better than the last one. Now you see like the interaction with me, like you're going to get paid based on how you're going to treat me.
And then here's my thing. I'm a pimp out here. So I'm bringing the brothers to the bar. I'm bringing the niggas to the bar. I'm bringing the thugs to the bar. We all getting drinks, baby. All my friends finna get drinks. We not just finna get one drink here, one drink there. So if you got to make 5 drinks at one time, bitch, make 5 drinks at one time.
Oh wow. Toya said they lost money Saturday.
Yeah. Here's the thing. And you never tell a guest, hold on.
And it wasn't even overcrowded. Right?
No, it wasn't even fucking crowded, girl. And then here's my thing. You had 2 bartenders there, right? One could have worked the floor and the other one could have stayed behind the bar. Fuck that. Before the other bartender got there, that one could have made the money that I made. So I'm going to broadcast what I did. I sat the customers and then I serviced them. So I made that money. I made more money than y'all did after the comedy show was over with all 5 of y'all standing behind the bar. And you didn't make nothing. What I say this to say this. You don't turn down shit when you working at a nightclub. It's about a hustle. So if you not in the hustling business, bartending is not your fucking gig. You need to go do some hair, go pluck some eyebrows.
People's person. Like, I'm not a people's person.
Go do some fingernails.
So I won't do it.
Go do some fingernails. Go learn how to do makeup where you ain't got to talk to people and they can just lay there and be asleep. Do something where your communication level is at bare minimum. Bartending is not your gig.
Go get a remote job so you at home on the
computer. Go sit down at somebody's desk. Because boo-boo, you're not a good bartender. And because you're a naked bitch, that still ain't going to get you no money.
You're going to get hollered at.
You're going to get hollered at like a prostitute. They're going to act like you a hoe because you have naked and you can't make a drink. You can't make a drink. You can't multitask. And here, I hate repeating myself. So, bitch, if I tell you my order and you come back and you say you wanted ginger ale or Sprite, girl, how in the fuck did you get G and S mixed up?
Because they can't multitask. Or don't ask me if you the type of person that you can't take 2 orders at the same time. Then just wait. Do one at a time.
Yeah, work on the floor.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to do that.
Or
they
like the old school where they had stickies. Write shit down. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, that's bullshit.
Here's the thing. I'm just,
bartending is not the easiest motherfucking job that you can possibly get. Bitch, and you can be a pre-K.
And it's not even like a upscale bar where they ask for these crazy drinks. Normally, people ask for like Hennessy with a splash of Coke. Like they want something simple.
Casamigos, Russ Posada, and ginger ale. A bitch came back to me and said, "Did you say Sprite or margarita?" I said, "Girl, I said ginger ale." I had to look at the girl next to me and was like, "Did you not hear me say what I said?" Cause no, here's the thing. Bartending is not for you. And if you cannot take constructive criticism when you're behind that bar on a bitch that actually I made bread behind the bar, sweetheart. I can't do it now because my knee bad. I can do it every now and then, but doing it repetitiously every weekend like how we used to, no, I can't do that no more. Bad, back bad, everything bad. But I'm going to teach you bitches some customer service. I promise you I am. Because a bitch don't care about what you feel like when you came to work today. If you're in this industry and you're going to be at the club, bitch, be bright and smile. Turn on your Sasha Fierce or that devil that you have to create to be in those type places.
Some of them I know will take like a few shots to get their self. Like, whatever you got to do.
I smoke a joint. But when I used to work, they be like, damn, you high? Yeah, bitch, you want me high.
Right.
You don't want me high. My regular self is going to be thinking too much. My weed self is going to be able to bust out 9, 10 drinks. I'm going to be tighter than a motherfucker at the end of the night. But I'm going to bust out them 9, 10 drinks. And bitch, everybody at my bar is chilling. They not stressing. They not looking funny. You can't do that. So I say that to say this, being a bartender of who I am, I have wonderful bartender friends. I've met some wonderful people bartending. Bartending clubs, at the Polo Club.
That's a whole networking thing.
Yes.
You can't network with nobody. You got a shitty ass attitude.
Girl, you are never going to make it if you have a a shitty attitude. Because everybody now is going to recognize you as, oh, that's that girl from Empire. That's that. Don't go to her. Don't go to her.
And think about it. If I'm with her, now you telling me
Yeah.
that I'm going to tell
No,
somebody else.
We
Somebody
ain't
else going, you know, so it's, you got to do right. Because
Yeah.
that industry is not for people.
No.
If you're not a people's person, if you're not a people pleaser, that's not for you, because that's how you really make money. By your tips.
It's about money. You don't say no to shit. Now, you can say no to some things. There are some things at clubs that you should say no to. But when it comes to ordering food, making drinks, and selling a hookah or selling bottles for that matter.
And you know what? And I'm going to put this out there. Crew,
Yeah.
everybody in there smile. I seen a girl down south that worked there, and the next
When we
time we
go,
go, I gotta find her name. She came out of nowhere, bartender down south at Backyard.
Okay.
Gave me a hug and was like, every time I see you, you look so pretty. I said, damn, you
Recognize
she was like,
me.
yeah. And
was
then
it the dark skin one?
I'm gonna show you. I'll show you.
Okay.
But
'Cause I know the
every
dark skin
time
one
I
is
go to
awesome.
Crew, I tell y'all, no matter who's behind
Yeah.
there, they're smiling. They smile like they know you. They already know you. They
You go to Empire, the girl in her phone.
You good? You
I got to
want
say,
something?
excuse me, ma'am.
Cool. I will say,
Hello?
y'all got some good, like for real.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
every time I've gone, I'm not gonna lie. Whether it was for food, drink, water, anything, they're smiling. Hey, you good? Like they make you feel like you already know them. So I feel kind of like, hey, how you doing? You know, because I'm like, do I know them? But then I'm like,
say it all
nah,
the
that's
time.
what they're supposed to
Yes,
do.
they're supposed to recognize you. It's about recognition. People want to be recognized. I still love it to this day. People come up to me and be like, oh my God, Mika, you behind the bar?
Yeah.
You doing this? You doing that? Can you get this for me? Because they recognize that I am that go-getter and I'm going to get it for them. I am going to keep them satisfied.
And
Yes, I'm going to keep them satisfied. They're going to be satisfied with my service. And they're going to say, oh my God, I don't know who that girl was, but
Right.
it's going to have a good compliment behind it. Right now, with y'all reputation, and here's the thing, call me. I'll set up a seminar for y'all to give you these, because here's the thing, it's about taking that bag home at the end of the night, sweetie. If you got to fold up your money and put it in your pocket when you leave, you did not make enough money.
And then I notice, like, they'll see if there's dudes at the bar and females, they'll go to the dudes
Dudes
first.
first,
Like,
and you
as if they're gonna
shouldn't.
tip y'all more than the I know.
And
Hey,
you
listen,
shouldn't.
I got homegirls like right now that I'll tell you, like, man, them motherfuckers tip.
Yes, you.
So don't treat females like they not finna tip.
I never go to a nigga
Yeah,
first.
I don't. And then
I always go to the female.
and then I've also when you
I
were
think
like
that's how I met you,
Yep.
ain't it? I went to you first. I didn't go
And
to
I
your
was with
guest.
a dude. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't
Yep.
go to your guest. No.
And not even that, but you know how you said you bring dudes?
Yeah.
I've known bartenders that catch an attitude because a certain dude is buying certain females a
No,
drink.
that's 'cause
Why
they're
the fuck?
fucking everybody.
Wait, why the fuck do you care? That's not your motherfucking money. He ain't got enough money if we can't share. Like, what? Like, you mad because he's buying somebody else, another female, a drink? Like, come on, man.
Y'all hate
That
ass
should be
bitch.
so retarded.
I'm ringing that nigga up. He gonna buy her. If he say, yeah, put it on my.
Then I know bartenders that be like, you gonna buy her drink? Like make a dude feel like you
Yeah,
got like that's the type of shit you supposed to
Hey,
be
that
on.
ass shit ain't blocking money.
Mm-mm.
You buying her a drink? Is
Right.
you sure?
Exactly.
Yes, I'm just making sure he gonna pay us, queen. What you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Don't play with me. When you about that money, man, go get this bread.
I gotta
And that's why y'all bag
Y'all
is looking
gotta
like
go
the way
out.
it is.
Y'all
Yeah,
gotta go
I don't know what your bag looking like, but it didn't look right on Saturday to me. I'm just gonna say that. And I ain't never trying to step on nobody's feet. I'm not ever trying to. I don't even want your job. But if I see you,
You
lacking
had
in it, that's what I'm saying. Like if I see you lacking in your job, I'm not gonna let that establishment go under because you got a salty ass attitude. Bitch, I'll start calling people and I don't even pull that card. I don't pull that card. I know everybody, but I refuse to have to call the owner of that establishment because you're neglecting customers. Like if that's not what you wanted to do, bitch, you should have got another job.
Like I said, it's certain jobs that if you're not like a people's person, you can't do it. You can't do it. It don't make no sense to do those type of jobs, and you're gonna have an attitude.
Yeah,
you bring
with a
your
horrible
outside
attitude.
problems inside.
McDonald's too. If you working at McDonald's and you working in the motherfucking drive-through, bitch.
And every time my fucking bag,
Every time
something
I
be
buy
wrong.
something, bitch, you snatching my money out my hand. You motherfucking.
There's 2 ketchups
I got
where you got 5 meals in the bag, 2 packs
you
of
don't give me some
ketchup.
napkins and some sauce to go on this dry ass shit I just bought.
I feel like if you get a meal, ketchup should automatically
No, now you
be
gotta
a
ask
part
for
of
it.
the bag.
Yeah, you gotta.
Like, what? And then when I
I
asked for it, they gave me 2 bags. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this 2 little ass packs? I got 5 meals.
And I'm gonna let it go. Because it did rattle my nerves. I did. I went home with high blood pressure. I had people feeling on my chest that they was like, Mika, are you okay? I'm fine. I just, to me, business is business. And I'm in the biz for real.
Anybody that don't want to take your advice, like, we're seeing it from outside, right?
Yeah.
Looking in. Her perspective, she was a bartender, so she's been in, and now she's a customer, so she's looking out from outside in. So you gotta be willing to listen to those things. Don't always think that somebody is
Girl, they got
giving you
defensive.
shit. Yeah, don't always look at it like that. Maybe
So
you
that's
need
all
to
you
be
did. She
better.
rolled her eyes at me. She didn't want to take the people food order. I was, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the topic tonight. Because I almost went to jail on Saturday. Just know, I still know how to fight. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna call the police because I'm a senior citizen. And if you hit me, bitch, you going to jail. I'm gonna act like a old hoe in a wheelchair. Crying and all. And everybody know I'm gonna be acting. Because they know I can really fight for real. So, don't hit me, bitch. Just know if I step to you, I'm not stepping to you in no harsh way, queen. I'm stepping to you because as a business owner, and that is what you are. You are your own entity as a bartender, as a business owner. If you don't bring home a bag,
from my understanding.
period. If you don't bring home a bag, you need to find another part-time gig.
Or find out what you're doing wrong.
Nah, fuck that, because by now you should know. Okay? You can't keep paticating these, even the kids. If you can't work at McDonald's, don't work at McDonald's. If you can't follow instructions at Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, bitch, when a bitch say I want light milk, don't work at these establishments. Because then that means you're not attention to detail.
You can't multitask.
You can't multitask. You can't listen.
You got ADHD.
Yeah, like, bitch, you confused. You need to go
the
back to fundamentals.
The man-made,
Yeah, like, no, bitch. And your brain is a computer, and then if you don't use it as such, that's your, you know what? I'm so sorry. But I figured bartending to me was like drug dealing. And I knew if I could drug deal at 13, I could damn sure sling y'all drinks at 25 to almost 50. Young ladies, y'all need to get your life because your hustle is whack. That's why y'all have on them fake ass outfits and you go get these fake booties because your hustle is whack. Okay, now let's get into this first video. Which one I seen? I think the first one, boss lady, with yeah. Well, no, not that one. We're gonna do that one last. We're gonna do this one. So you can't satisfy everybody.
Timo outfits.
Okay? Or them Timo outfits, yes. You can't satisfy everybody. But when it comes to relationship goals, there should be some goals set aside so that this particular instinct does not happen. Okay? Let's go on and run the clip, boss.
And he has worked so hard to provide everything we could ever ask for. He's a very good man, and he works very hard to give us a good life, which I really appreciate him for. But recently, it just feels like I am existing in the marriage alone. I thought marrying a rich man would be great, but apart from being a provider, my husband is a very boring man. I look at my friends' love lives, and it's just very much interesting compared to mine. They are not rich like us, but their husbands still create time for them to go out, go on vacations and have fun. but my husband never does any of it. And anytime I bring it up to him, he just says, if that's what I want, then that's what we will do. But that pisses me off even more.
Never satisfied. Never good enough. They want it all. She just told you, you just heard her. You have to be able to do everything under the sun.
Okay, first of all, that is not an unsatisfied woman. Okay? That's a woman who is bored. And she's recognizing that not only is she bored, but bitch, you might be fucking around on her. She just don't know that this is probably the first signs of you fucking around.
This is the beginning of
But this is the beginning.
The beginning of an ending.
Of the ending. Now, mind you, like we talked about last week, you may be the chick that he married, but you just may not be the chick he wanted.
They say be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, you asked for a rich man, bitch. You didn't ask him to come with stimulations. Now, here's my thing. If you was a powerful bitch, you booked them trips.
Your damn self.
Your damn self.
And made his ass come.
And
like
made
he
his
said,
ass come.
whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, no, you know, whatever makes you happy.
No, that's what she said. That every time she say it, he be like, whatever makes you happy, but don't ever act on it.
No, and he's not supposed to, bitch. Because if you home all motherfucking day doing nothing, book them trips.
I agree.
You lazy bitch.
I agree.
I won't say you're unsatisfied, but what I'm gonna say to you is, ho, you got time. That man, if he working the way you say he working and he doing what the fuck he's doing, you supposed to take care of the kids. And then you're booking those vacations where you feel like your life is empty without him.
Well, that's the way I thought normally how it works. Housewives, you take care of the household, so you pay the bills. Like, you have access to the bank account and everything. So while he's working, doing this, you make sure that the mortgage is paid, the car payment's paid, the insurance, da-da-da. So if you have access to all of that, as you should, as his wife, you also should be able to be like, you know what, honey, I need you to put in your request, your time off, because I booked us this trip, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So, and
Happy birthday!
Happy
My
birthday.
bad. Happy birthday! My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I had a nigger moment.
But yeah, and this is the thing, to a sense, they are right. Humans, we're the worst creatures. We're never happy. We're never satisfied. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. If you have short hair, you want long hair. If you have long hair, you wish you had short hair.
If you got long titties, you want little titties.
Right. I swear to you, it's never you're never like, you know what?
Balance.
I thank you that I have 2 fucking legs, 2 hands, 10 toes, 10 fingers. I can eat. I can shit. Nobody has to wipe. Like, we don't sit and think enough.
And analyze.
Like this lady, she's sitting there, but I bet you, I can guarantee you, she ain't gonna want a poor wife's fucking lifestyle where you ain't got no money. Now he got all the time on this day, you know. Every weekend he's with you, but he ain't making no damn money.
Bold.
So you gotta pick. You gotta pick your, you gotta pick and choose what you want to do, because at the end of the day, you can't have it all.
You can't.
I always tell people, write down lists, right?
Yeah.
The pros and cons, what you're willing to look over, what you're willing to compromise. And the good always have to outweigh the bad. If it doesn't, then that's when you walk away. But in her situation, it's like, girl, get over that shit. Go find you some friends to go on vacation. Hell, if you can't go, then go find you some friends to do. It's ways to get around it. You got money.
You got money.
That's rich people's problems. You see, they're not happy. You can have all the money. Come on, man. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna want a man that's gonna be up underneath you all the time. That's broke. That now you gotta take care of.
Now you got.
And he gonna have plenty of time to go to these fucking vacations. That's what's probably wrong with your friends. All of them got time to go on vacations and play all them fucking games with their wives, but I bet you they not living like you are.
Not even close. And here's the thing. And bitch, I said what I was gonna say. Bitch, try being single, hoe. That's what you do. Fuck that man money. Try being single. This free game here. This game over combo. Try being single, hoe, and see what you got to complain about then. Cause bitch, I ain't been on a vacation in almost 4 years. Literally. Like when I mean a vacation, I mean like 7 days somewhere where I'm not based on my phone.
Right.
Or you know, like I can really just let my hair down, bitch, let the dirt running through my feet. The only break I get is when I walk over on Senior Island.
At our own beach.
In our own beach. And just get my feet wet in the water. Other than that, bitch, I ain't got no vacation. Try living a single bitch life. You motherfucking hoes get on my nerves. If you don't,
you gotta start being thankful for what you have.
Yeah. And like I said, you're not selfish, queen. You just gotta re-strategize y'all money. If he's working all the time, no, he's not gonna be able to sit to a computer and plan a whole 4-5 day trip.
You gotta do the thinking and you gotta do the planning now, baby. He got the money.
Look, I'm watching the have and the have not. Veronica said, bitch, you ain't learned, men ain't got no brains.
And they damn sure can't remember shit when
they
tell you.
don't remember shit, they don't think.
That's why all the promises be broken, because they can't remember shit.
They can't remember, and we can't even fault them for that. But bitch, if he is bringing home the bread, you make the biscuit, bitch. He bringing home the lemons, you make the lemonade, ho.
You don't have problems, trust me. You
y'all,
don't want the man. You don't
so
want
petty to me.
Yeah, you don't want the problems that you're asking for.
Yeah,
Be careful
bitch.
what you
Like that
ask
ragged
for.
ass baby daddy I got. You should get him. That's what you should get. The fuck. I'm still wanting child support from his ass. That bitch ain't had a job day first. So even if he died on get disability, bitch, try that life.
No, for real.
No, for real. No, that's the realest shit. I probably could say it all day.
Y'all problems is really not problems.
Girl, you ain't got no problems.
Motherfuckers be worried about a light getting turned off tomorrow, or
And
fucking rent not being paid.
And wait, friend,
Those are real problems.
Too. That's vice versa too, because him as a man, he probably feels like, oh my God, I pay all the bills.
And she ain't doing shit.
But
complaining. Nagging.
Excuse me, sir. Bring your ass here too. You not off the rack either. Stop fucking with that side bitch and pay more attention to the bitch in your house.
Right. Or stop chasing money. I always tell people, yes, it's good to make sure you're stable, make sure you're working hard, or make sure you trying to chase as much money as you can. But you also gotta live.
And you normalize your household.
You gotta balance. You gotta have a balance in life.
Like right now.
Balance.
Like I said, I'm watching the have and have nots. I know I'm late, y'all. I had to start from season 1. I'm on season 4 now. 5, something like that. Either way it go. I'm watching these rich kids have like real bullshit ass problems.
And you be mad as little
And I'm looking
motherfucker.
like,
I be mad
bitch,
as hell. Like, that's a problem?
a trust fund with $12 million, bitch. All you wanted me to do was go to school. Bitch, you could have fucked off in school for 10 years.
I would have been in that front desk with my glasses.
I'm a librarian, bitch.
Right.
All my mama done wanted me to do was go to college. If my mama done had a trust fund for me where I had some shit, now granted, could we live like that? Of course. If we'd have planned and strategized a little bit better, we all probably could have got our kids trust funds and shit like that. But we didn't know
nobody
shit.
Taught them that.
Nobody taught us that kind of shit. Now that we know, bitch, and you got one and you're complaining, ho, if you don't go sit the fuck down, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, go home to that lady, play with them kids, cook a meal, take the trash out, make time, put in effort. My thing is, put in effort. If you show effort, a bitch will sit at the computer and be like,
because as y'all can see, money ain't all.
Money is not
you
everything.
giving her everything that you think. Y'all think money will buy everything.
It's not.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't, people. It doesn't buy time for you.
No.
You're still missing that time. You probably don't even do anything with your damn kids, for it sound like. So damn, you missing out, memories with your kids, memories with your wife.
All that.
All that. Just because you trying
You
to
ain't even fucking her right. Because if she that mad about a vacation, bitch, that means you ain't been to the room, play with that pup. None of that. You ain't did nothing. You ain't fingered her in a minute.
So stupid.
Oh, shit. That's physical attack. That I feel like foreplay is the best mindfulness sex that you can possibly have.
Oh yeah, I'd rather be mind fucked than fucked any day.
Exactly. So
You gotta mind fuck me in order to fuck. Anyway.
Here's my thing in these complex relationships where y'all feel like y'all lacking shit. foreplay each other. And the shit'll make sense. It's not, it's weird to me that some women don't go beyond their ambition as being a woman.
And you know, I always hear some people say, "Oh, she's boring," or
Yeah.
"Oh, you don't do this." Every person has a freak in them. It takes the right individual to bring it out. Trust me. When I say this to you, trust me.
Yeah.
If she ain't doing everything you want her to do, that's because you ain't bought that freak out of her.
If you can't bring the freak out of anybody, man or female,
They're not for you.
they're not for you. If you is lacking in any kind of area,
You doing basic shit, but want her to be a freak.
yeah, you basic. You gave me the basic dick. I had to hold it to put the rubber on, type of shit. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a head connoisseur. So if you not already hard when I get ready to put my condom on to have sex with you, and I got to put in work to get the rubber to even fit, I'm you know, here's my thing.
To me, you know what though? In that aspect, I will say,
I don't like
I
it.
shouldn't have to fucking do jumping jacks for you to fucking.
No.
You should.
You got
The
to,
minute you, girl, I never will.
I know, friend, but we got gray hair now, and
Oh,
these hoes
fuck
that
that.
ain't got gray hair,
I'm telling y'all now.
they jumping off the roof.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. You better go get you a little 18-year-old. That's your best bet. Cause
So
I'm
you
not.
one of them scooting
No.
too?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you don't already get hard just by being in my presence, I'm not doing jumping jacks for you. That means you got issues, because I've never had any issues. I've never had any complaints. So if you got
I think I
something's
had
wrong.
one or two.
Yeah, something's wrong. So you
Yeah,
gotta go
maybe.
get yourself checked.
I even said that, like, let
because
me
like
know.
you said, we are getting older,
We
so
getting
maybe
old.
y'all
Some
dicks is
shit.
starting to not work.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, now that we going through menopause, that thing be okay, so we gonna get into, cause baby, your problems y'all having.
on about that shit.
Yeah, the problems y'all having, I can give you so many
Man, listen.
motherfucking
I would
scenarios
go-
to where you can change that. And I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor. I'm just gonna tell you what life has did to me. You already say tequila made me do it.
It definitely made me do it last
excuse me,
night.
That's why you're in here looking like a whole Indian. Bitch, I'm so sick of life. You know. Bitch, I thought my friend. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
to wake up and send that apology text
High
message
five,
like,
friend, high five.
what did I do? What did I?
It's
I
okay,
have to
friend.
send a whole apology, like a
okay.
whole.
It's okay. God bless you, friend.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, friend, for sharing that with us. Because some of us went to sleep with arthritis.
Oh no, that's the problem.
Oh.
So I don't know what I did. So I have to send the apology text message like I'm sorry. What happened? What did I do?
I went to bed with arthritis, y'all. Fingers all cramped up. I had to do some exercises this morning to get my nails on.
Oh, man.
I like I said, y'all, the problems that y'all y'all having, and y'all got money,
Those aren't real problems.
those aren't real problems. Try being poor and having those problems.
Try not having.
Try.
Try having like a disability. Try having to wake up and you all of a sudden have some type of sickness. Y'all gotta start being thankful for what you have.
Humble
And
yourself.
stop complaining. It's like we complain about every fucking thing we don't have, but
Yeah.
we never are thankful for what we do have.
And what you do have is Game Over Combo. It's your girl Mika Wasted, and I got Miss Afghanistan with me, man.
Hey,
Listen,
hey.
we talk about real shit. This is game that we giving y'all in a conversation that I'm pretty sure some of y'all don't even
from
have.
fucking experiences.
This is
Take
all
it,
on
take
experience.
it.
I'm not no doctor. I am a bartender, and I did medical billing for 13 years. Baby, I can teach you about finances. I do taxes. I do all that, but I am not a psychiatrist. This is everyday living that a bitch is telling you. This not just some
Just
shit.
speaking out our ass.
Yeah. I ain't speaking out my ass. Because I swear to
These are
God, when I
life-
did have money, the most problem that I figured that I had was that my man, I could tell him, I was like, babe, we got bread now. So hoes gonna be throwing shit at you. Nah. Yes, they are. And he took it for granted, and he took every bait that a bitch stole at his ass. That's why I'm not with no nigga that got money or sacrifice myself to be with somebody to say, oh, I got this house, or I got these cars, or I got this, or I got that. I'd rather struggle before I go through that type of shit.
I just made a video. I said there's 2 different types of people, right? And there's probably more, but the majority. One that sits around hoping and praying that you get your act right, you do right.
Yeah.
I said, but me, myself, I'm the other side where I want you to act exactly how you feel. That way I can act accordingly.
Yeah. And I know how to move.
And I'm going to move accordingly. Whatever you show me, I'm at the age now where I don't, I want to see the good parts. Nah, fuck that. Yeah. Whatever you show me, guess what?
That's what
the hand I'm dealt is the hand I'm playing.
Yeah. And don't get it twisted. I got brothers, cousins that are gods. And I see how some of y'all move. So as a female, no, you're not going to be able to embrace me the same way you think you can do some of these other shit. I don't care about your money. But is it necessary? Hell yeah. Because I know what I got to the table, and I know you should have at least equal
I'd
or a
rather
little bit
struggle
more.
by my motherfucking self than to have a headache added on to my shit. Because if you can't take shit off my plate, I don't want it.
That's game over combo, y'all. We gonna go on and get into this next video. And I say this because our economy is that shit. Jasmine Crockett, dog, I appreciate y'all. But I'm just gonna keep it real, because if this young lady did not sum up the funniness of what's happening right now in our economy, then hey, fuck it. We gonna laugh about it anyways. Let's go, boss.
America mourns the death of this country. As they gather in procession and protest at his funeral, us black folk, we already at the repast. With the fish fry, the finger food, and the fellowship, forget the former things. Let the dead bury the dead, we too busy feeling alive. Too busy with the line dances at the trail rides, we already did our time. Been tired of weeping, begging, and boycotting, and after decades of telling us to pick ourselves up from the bootstraps, we done did just that and put our boots on the ground, we unbothered. Done kicked up our feet and pulled out our fans. Been feeling more fancy than Froggy, cause baby, this is no longer our fight, so pass me a fork and some water to dilute this lemonade, cause life sure is sweet when everybody else get a piece of why you been so bitter. So let it burn, let it bomb, and let us be.
Period. So if y'all paid attention, one of the longest standing plantations burnt down last week. I think this plantation congregated almost 400 or something slaves at one point. I think I want to say bitch been there for about 100 years, if not. Either way it go, it burned down. And I'm going to say this. I know some of us would not be able to make it if we had to live back in those days.
Oh, fuck no.
Because our mouths are too slick.
That and y'all easily give up.
And now,
bunch of followers, no leaders.
No leaders.
Bunch of followers.
And you know what? Although we got our boots on the ground, y'all still should be paying attention to what the fuck is going on. Because although we talk about like, oh God, it couldn't have been me back in slavery, it couldn't have been me back in this, me back in this, but when we've had the politicians on our show to have y'all to get out and vote and to do what is necessary y'all sat back and y'all said, no, this don't involve us.
And I think that's the problem. Y'all worry about the presidents voting. Y'all vote, we don't count when we're voting for the presidents. They already done picked who they want.
Yeah, they get electoral.
The votes that matter is your community.
Your community. And
your city. Those are the ones that you need to pay attention to, because they're going to make a difference in your area.
And be more involved.
Be more involved. Because if you do have kids, you need to be worried about who you putting on that seat. Because it's going to matter in the school districts. It's going to matter in the communities. It's going to matter in the sportsmanships. It's going to matter. It's an overall thing. That's what y'all need to be worried about. That's what y'all need to start reading.
And shout out to everybody whose kids are graduating and going. I seen one student from, I want to say FAM. He got almost 14 accolades in his graduation. That is fucking hard. It's awesome, but as a person, that is hard to fucking do. It was
that
a
means
female.
That's
he was
all
determined.
he did.
That's all he
did was school.
And I'm not knocking that. Congratulations to those parents whose kids have graduated and did what the fuck they supposed to do. But guess what? All that education ain't gonna mean shit if we go to war and these kids don't know what the fuck to do to survive.
And that's another thing. A lot of people are book smart, but street smart,
Street
they're
smart.
dumb as hell.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't be able
You
to.
shielded
like
these.
you said, they wouldn't be able to last a day in the
A
wild.
day in the wild, bitch. They all dead. They don't know how to fish. They don't know how to hunt. Like, I will say this about my Caucasian race.
The internet goes off and motherfuckers don't know what to do.
The internet go off. If the power go out right now, y'all fuck.
Listen, I'm from what they call third world country where we had to warm up hot water. And I tell people this all the time, including my kids. There weren't nobody to call. There was no customer service.
Yeah.
When the lights went out, you just
had
to learn, adapt on what you were gonna do. Go turn on your little lamp, and
build a fire,
and wait until the lights came. There was nobody to call.
Yeah.
And you just had, like I said, if you wanted warm water, you had to boil it. And mind you, there weren't, certain, the country parts, there weren't no showers or nothing. You literally got a damn a cup or whatever, you putting it on you yourself.
Yeah, just to bathe.
Come on, man. Y'all wouldn't last a fucking day
and
without the internet, without the phone, without your automatic car or... Man, come on.
And so parents, I'm talking to y'all. I ain't talking about the kids.
You gotta teach our kids. Survival
is about how you last everywhere, not just in schools. I'm talking about street survival, wood survival, water. You got to know how to deal with that fucking water.
And I'm guilty of this because I just had this conversation recently. Nobody has an emergency plan.
No.
And I'm guilty of this, and I have
guilty.
I have to sit down and go talk to my boys. Nobody has an emergency plan. Meaning, if somebody was to pass out, y'all gotta have all of this, set. Y'all gotta have notebooks, passwords, and debit card passwords, or passwords to online shit for your kids or your family members, so that they can get to these things. Because if your bank find out that somebody passed away, they're shutting that shit down. Nobody can get to it. And if you don't have a will. Yeah. If you got beneficiaries for life, that's different. But if you don't have a will, the city, the state that makes choices and makes decisions. And believe it or not, they pay all that person's debt before somebody gets any money. There was a movie about this shit where he was like a billionaire. He passed away, and the kids were so excited. They were sitting there. They were going to get. He was in the negative after the lawyer told them what all had to be paid first, because there was no will on file. You got to put a will. You got to go get it notarized and put it in place. These are important life shit that you got to do. Don't wait until it's too late, because when it's too late, it's too late. You can't go backwards.
She's talking about a will, but I'm talking about if Canada cut off power right now.
That too. That's
do
what I'm saying.
your children know how to build a fire? If something happened to you, would they know what the next procedure is to keep that household running?
Yeah.
I'm
guilty of that. Like I said, I don't
fuck that,
no
bitch. I got 2 gas little portable ovens. I know how to go out there and harvest out of my tree. Do you know what mushrooms you can't eat out of the ground, or do you know what flowers you can or cannot touch that you can cook to eat to make it you're nourishable? Like if the grocery store is right now shut down, bitch, I know once we hit that bitch, it's over.
And now,
but
remember, they said we're supposed to have some type of
we're gonna have a black eye in 2025. There is gonna be something happen. If you don't get these kids prepared, now they might be prepared for their wigs and lashes and motherfucking edges.
Oh my God!
But is they prepared to?
And even then, they be going to pay motherfuckers hundreds of dollars to get that. You don't even know how to do it. As a female, I feel like that's the most basic shit that if you've already been having to do hair. You don't know how to do your own shit. That's a damn shame.
And I'm from the hood, and I don't know how to do my own shit. So fuck you. I'm just saying. I just learned how to do this makeup shit.
Listen, I don't go to nobody. Not my eyebrows,
no,
my
but for
hair,
real, for
nothing.
real. I was talking to Mr. Evans, which is the overall person at Riviera Beach, and I was like, no, we need to like set up a camp for the kids. Like when they used to have Boy Scouts. Okay, I know we don't want you Boy Scouts with you pedophile gay people who prey on kids. We don't want y'all there, but we do want the men that can be there to teach these kids how to camp.
Or even invite the parents. You can have
Yeah.
the parents there so
Have
they
the
can
parents
feel
there.
comfortable.
Teach them how to fish. Right now, if you grab 10 kids off the street, I bet you they can't tell you how to fish. Fuck that. Teach them how to swim. Teach them some survival techniques that's going to make sense in their life so that they can carry it on.
Without depending on
Without
all this
depending on
technology.
All this technology. Because once the technology is gone, all you bitches is going to be confused.
As fuck. Lost
Y'all
as
ain't
fuck.
gonna, the only way you going to know how to locate a bitch is if you know how to walk. And some of y'all don't even know how to walk.
Oh yeah, and then the GPS.
Yeah,
like,
you fucked up.
Man,
You fucked up. You
know.
don't know your east from your west and your north and your south. You gonna die. You gonna die. If you don't know how to build a fire, you're gonna die.
Right.
I'm talking about from scratch.
As simple
I'm
as
not
that.
talking about no shit with no lighting fluid, no
'Cause if you-
lighter.
'cause you're not gonna be able to
Because you're not
have
gonna be able to have all that shit. All that shit is not gonna be accessible.
Imagine going on a trip and the bus or the train or the plane have to take an emergency landing somewhere and there's nothing there. What are you gonna do? Like how
you gonna protect your kids?
Yourself? You seen that the lady in Atlanta that she was supposed to be dead. She went to do a tree mountain climbing or whatever, and she lost all her gear and
she survived.
She
Yes,
survived. It was
she
like 40
survived.
days. So think shit like that, like that's real.
I ain't
'Cause
gonna
y'all do all this hiking, you know. There's people that do all this adventure shit. You gotta learn how to survive.
Oh yeah, you better learn how to survive. If you feel like you're too pivotal for this type of conversation, I'm sorry, but our economy is moving, and it's real life. I know y'all don't ever see me do shit like this, but I've been watching the news. I'm a CNN nerd, bitch. Jasmine Crockett is trying her best to save us, and some other people that are following her are also trying to do the same. I know some of y'all Trump supporters, and I get it. And I'm not trying to critique him. I'm not trying to demise his criticism. But y'all gonna die if y'all don't get this man out of office. I said what I said. Now on to something else. If you don't save your family, if you ain't got no bunker, bitch, here's the thing. I need y'all to go buy some of this dry ass land. Can y'all build us a bunker so that we can have a cookout when they start fucking up shit up top? We can go down below and hang out.
Right. And believe it or not, them rich people, they got places to
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna go get me a whole white man.
They got houses, other places.
They got places to go.
And then, mind you, they say underground, you could go to a whole nother country, right underground.
Yeah.
You could go from one country to a whole nother country underground, but you don't know that. I bet you nobody knew that. They say you don't have to get on a plane, you don't have to get on a boat, nothing. It's underground. Everything is underground. You could go from, how you think some of these Mexicans be getting through here? Not over that fucking wall.
And that's the other thing.
The motherfuckers who escaped from prison. Remember
Yeah,
that 11 people?
No,
They went
what it
through
was,
the toilet.
144 men?
No, like 10 or 11.
They got away. But the half of the prison on that cell block left.
Yeah.
So it was
Think of it
144.
like, now imagine somebody put their mind together.
Yeah.
Somebody sat there and was like, "We're not going to stay here," and left.
And
So
left.
that's what you got to think, right? Which one are you going to be? Are you going to use the resources and the tools right now to prepare yourself in case something
an
happens?
emergency? Yeah.
Or are you just going to sit back and again,
wait
like
for
I
it to
said, and
happen?
hope and pray that shit just go right? You can't.
You can't.
You got to prepare yourself
You
for
can't.
the worst.
And
Hope
here-
for the best, but prepare for the worst.
And if you've been paying attention, the first 100 days of this candidacy has been uniquely funny.
It's been fucking traumatizing.
It's been traumatizing, and I hope y'all paying attention to that. But this game over combo So what we not gonna do is that. But what we are gonna do is get into what I got to talk about, cause it's nasty time. It's nasty time.
Damn, I wish I would have got nasty.
It's nasty. It's nasty time because we still gotta populate our world once Trump get through fucking it up.
Oh Lord.
I have been in this complex world where I'm seeing a lot of difficult situationships. And I'm going to call them situationships because
that's what they are.
Because that's what they are. Some people are married and some people are not. Queen, I'm going to say this with all
queens.
I'm talking to my ladies right now. All my queens. All my ladies. If you got dry coochie, you need to go see the doctor.
Oh, Lord.
If it's dry, that means your H2O levels are down. You need some fruit. You need some water. And go to the doctor. Because there might be something else internally that's not working for you. Guys, if you can't get hard,
if you're not turned on by a female,
you just walk away.
Let it go. Let
it
somebody
go.
else have her.
Walk away. Because, yeah, you going to be in that text message. You going to be in that group chat.
What's up, now?
Yeah. You going to be in that group chat. But here's the thing. You should never get a bad rapport. Is that the
Bad
word?
rating?
A bad rating on that snatch. Ladies, if you heard in the street that you got some bad poo-poo.
Hey, but you know what though? I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say this, right? Now, that's another thing. Y'all gotta be careful who you sharing your information with. Because I'm telling you, that's why I told you, I think we had this discussion last week or the week before. I'm telling you, I've had motherfuckers come up to me because my ex ran his motherfucking mouth so much. So you got to be careful, because the ones that you think are your homeboys, they're going to be the ones trying to holler because you ran your mouth and ain't no telling what you done told and what was said. So be careful what you're saying, because they out, and it's sad to say it might be I ain't the one. I'm gonna be honest with you now. Listen, there's plenty of motherfucking men here. I damn sure don't want Palm Beach man no more, but it's plenty of men here. You ain't gotta talk to his homeboys. Like, look, come on, like that shit. First of all, there's gotta be a girl code and a man code.
If you click fucking, them niggas is talking about you because
you
obviously
might as well have trains. Like, why y'all fucking each other's friends?
It's not even
shit,
that.
man, come on. It's plenty of fucking females.
You're carrying your name bad, baby. They saying your stuff is bad.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that.
Although they got to fuck you, I'm not knocking it. Although you gave them pleasure, that is not what is being said in these men's conversation in their group chat texts.
And then also, motherfuckers will be like, oh, he was whack, but he fucked you.
But he fucked you. He got you there.
You gotta be careful too, because you fucking everybody and anything and everything, and then you like, he wasn't good. He ain't shit no way. But guess what? He fucked.
Queen.
Gotta be able to say no.
You gotta say no. Now here's the thing. If this is something mentally that is mentally, like, let's say we go to crew tonight. And it's a daddy there that I say, oh, I'm gonna get that daddy. It's Casamigos.
Yeah, that's the thing. You may talk a lot of shit, but listen. I've learned from this motherfucker. Motherfucker. So
I am gonna give
so
somebody
fucking
something.
innocent. Like when I tell you, she talks so much shit. She don't do not a motherfucking thing, okay? And that's what I love about her, because
I go fuck.
That's balance.
I do get some dick.
No, but that's balance.
But you're not gonna talk about my dick like I do get dick sometimes.
You may, but I don't know your business like that. You see what I'm saying?
I've been trying to get some good dick. I want some dick, friend. The dick is not dicking me.
Women. they say there was a saying that I grew up and always had it in the back of my head. They said the most prettiest girls are the most hoes, the most hoest.
That's not
because
true.
they don't know what to turn down.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Most of them.
I didn't say all. Most of them. They don't know what to turn down because they get so much attention.
Yeah.
That they don't know that all attention ain't good attention.
Ain't good attention.
And you ain't gotta fuck and talk to everybody. You gotta have some type of boundary. You gotta have some type of, like, you know, what you just won't do.
But fuck her on that one night stand, queen.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm finna tell y'all, tequila made me do it. Here's the thing. And I'm giving this free game, this game over combo, this free game here. If you know you gonna fuck that nigga right, you go in with your best foot forward. Forward. I need your best foot forward. That meant the day of that you knew that you were gonna go out to predatorize a man to fuck you. You should have had a fruit bowl.
Have your shit together. How about that?
Shaved.
Wait, not just that aspect, right? So she's telling y'all what y'all... And then have that mindset that you might only just fuck this man one time. Don't think you're in a relationship.
That's not
Don't
your
think
man.
you go into a club to pick a man and then the next day you mad because he's not returning calls or he's not talking to you no more.
Girl, get that dick and leave it alone.
Exactly. Y'all gotta learn when a man don't want you, he shows you.
He does.
Like, I don't know why y'all be thinking y'all in a relationship after one fuck. What movie was that? What movie was that when that little Asian girl was like, "What kind of fuck you give me?"
Oh
was
yes.
this fuck? Was this love fuck? Was this
I
even
remember
have nothing
that,
fuck? I'm gonna find the video.
Oh my God, that was a movie.
And
too.
that's real.
I'm real.
I'm yeah. I'm like that because I know damn well. Listen. First of all, you ain't finna fuck. Cause I'm the type. Listen, I'm the type. Like I said, what you show me, I'm gonna act accordingly to that. Ain't no I hope and pray. Ain't no I wish.
No.
Ain't none of that shit.
Try me, shit. Tequila made me do it. But you just better believe, bitch, I had an Aussie bowl. And here's the thing, I really be mad if I give my good coochie, my prep coochie. Have y'all ever gave prep coochie away and was mad as fuck when you gave it to the bitch that you gave it to because it wasn't what you thought it was going to be?
The disappointment.
the letdown of this shit.
And that's what, I don't want that.
It's the principality.
I don't want to experience that, if that makes sense.
It happens to the best of us.
I'd rather stick. Listen, I'm married anyway, so I don't even know why I'm talking all this shit.
Here's the thing. But to keep your nigga bitch, you know what to do. Look, she looked like a whole Indian. Y'all ain't even know she was from Afghanistan. The day that bitch looked like he did take her ass to Chesapeake Bay, bitch, and fuck the God out that bitch today. Her spirits is in the air. They floating around with the third eye.
I didn't have sex. I swear. That's why I said I didn't, because I had to wake up, send this whole apology text.
So that meant she authorized herself to death.
What happened?
She authorized herself to death. And if she did not do that, then bitch.
But tequila made me do it. Whatever I did.
It was tequila.
I woke up today like, damn, what happened? I don't remember.
I wish I had a moment like that. I wish I could give the initials of this nigga the last time I had this nigga. This, you know, I want to do the initials, but my mama said they know who I'm talking about anyway, so, because it ain't been that many. But still, it's not the point. God damn it. My thing is, ladies, I know we prep and pray for some good dick. I swear, that be on my wish list. I be like, Lord, I'm going outside today, Jesus.
Hey, that's why you hold on to them.
Lord, you know, it's only been 17 weeks since I've had some good penis,
17
Jesus.
weeks, God, late.
But in these next 7 hours, Lord, if you send a good dick my way,
oh shit,
I'm going to pray for it and teach it how to do right, Lord. I'm going to put it in this prayer box right now, Jesus, in your name, Lord.
Y'all ignore her.
In your name. And listen, I pray for my dicks, because I be like, Lord, if I get some dick tonight, thank you. On my way home, I be like, listen, on my way home, after leaving whoever trap house I went to, I put on Christian music. I do, girl. I be like, listen, I be like, Lord, I be in the car singing this shit. I'ma tell you, I put on joy on my soul. I love Whitney Houston because she do it, girl. She do it to me every time she sing. But when I get some good dick, or if I go to the little trap house or whatever, and get me some Dandelion.
I don't speak English.
Some Dandelion. If I go get me some Dandelion, I listen to church music all the way home. After.
Or after.
No, I thank God. You got to thank God for the small things. Regardless.
See? Remember we just talked about that, how you supposed to be thankful for what you have.
I'm thankful. And that's what I play church music in my car, in my mama's car. Because she got a church CD prompt and ready, bitch.
Oh my God.
I'll be like, yes,
so
Jesus, tell me your name, Lord. Hallelujah. It's all the game. Yeah, we be praying in the car all the way home. Thank you, Lord. Amen. That's how, you see, when you're single, you pray for that. See, you. I keep it real. Because at the end of the day, being single is not the shit, but it is the shit. Because I sleep good knowing that I ain't did shit wrong to nobody.
Should I sleep great?
And I sleep great.
Yeah.
Now, if I had some penis, now I probably...
Whether he act right, whether he do right or not. Because guess what? Yeah, girl, I sleep great. Because guess what? I swear to you, when you're a good, genuine person, shit comes to light on its own. I don't go through phones. I don't go through social media trying to be, FBI, because I really can't. I got too much shit. Listen, I read something today that was like, I can't be in my feelings because I got too much shit going on.
And I love all my ex's girlfriends. I think y'all are fucking amazing. You bitches rock.
Well, mines ain't doing good enough
because
these motherfuckers be in my shit.
Good by me.
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, no. Some of my exes, I appreciate y'all bitches because you got... hey, bitch. Look at me. You looking at me? You see me, see you?
Right. See, no, mine's, I always say, y'all ain't doing good enough. Y'all not doing your job amazing. Because these motherfuckers be in my inbox.
You did amazing.
Trying to come back.
No, fuck that. I ain't even looking in the inbox. Somebody just told me about the inbox thing, and I ain't even looking in the inbox. But I'm going to keep it real with you queens. I'm going to need y'all not to be doing these pills that's on the internet because some of them are fake.
Oh, and then you gotta remember they got side effects.
Yeah, they do. You gotta read the little warning.
For a headache. Now y'all taking pills
BC
for other shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Y'all gotta be careful with these side effects.
The little pineapple shit, I did buy.
Somebody told me they were taking the pills for hair, right? I'm like, but you're gonna fucking probably have a mustache, a beard, a fucking, your shit, you're down there. Yeah, like, y'all gotta think what y'all taking, because a lot of these shits that y'all doing, y'all gotta be careful. Like, they not FDA guidelines, I swear to God. Right. The pills y'all trying to get off of the internet, that's like that lady that was doing the cement and the acid. That's what y'all basically doing, taking these pills.
It is not even that, bitch. You could go get an Aussie bowl from any kind of the smoothie, tropical smoothie.
Eat right.
You can eat right to get your coochie right. I'm just saying.
Learn how to wash up. Learn how to wipe your ass and wash right.
That's what we gonna.
I mean, shit. If you gotta take 2, 3. Now let me tell y'all. This is another thing. If you're certain weight, this is some serious shit. You may have to take more than one bath a day.
You better not get your fat ass in the tub and only do 10 minutes.
Or let me tell you, I somebody told me this, and it was a female, that they take like 2-3 minute showers.
Who does that?
And I'm like, what the fuck did you? Cause my feet take 10.
Just for me bending down and breathing, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So now that I'm a little heavier set.
Girl, right? You have it well.
My balls.
Your brain?
My balls.
Girl, you ain't even got that big of a sack down there.
No, but for real. You sometimes have to take 2-3 showers, and that's okay. Like, for real. But if you taking one shower a day, especially in Florida, like how hot this fucking past weekend was, You're gonna stink. Come on,
And
be
if
real.
y'all use the same outfit and went to another establishment, bitch, you
oh,
nasty.
that's nasty.
But either way it go, bitch, it's
motherfuckers will be out all day.
All day with the same
Remember the
outfit on.
events we've been
Oh,
at?
yeah.
And they'll
And we
leave the
mad because
event
we done went home and changed.
and never made it out
And
because
never made
once
it
you
out
make
'cause
it
we
to that
don't-
corner
yeah.
of the bed and sit down
sit
naked
down.
after taking a shower, it's
Yeah.
over.
So for y'all to even go to one
From one
establishment
event to the next,
and not bathe,
that's nasty.
he talking about you, queen.
Your shit gonna stink.
Your shit is musty. Musty. I ain't gonna say musty. It's musty. If y'all don't know what musty
And
is.
men too now.
No, yeah.
Men
Oh,
too.
you motherfuckers
Y'all balls
too.
be sweating
Oh,
and
God.
stinking and you nobody and that's how y'all throw her pH balance off too, because
yeah.
y'all fucking and then you wonder why your girl shit it now fucked up, and that's you too, boo.
I was gonna get to them because I want to go ease up off their ass.
Yeah.
Now, queen, if this nigga been outside on Black and Miles and motherfucking check sodas, his pH balance is off.
Yeah.
His ding ding juice ain't gonna even smell the same. It's
Like-
got a little tart to it.
I know females will be
But
like, I
don't
get a
do
lot
it.
of bacteria infection. I'm really sensitive, and I'm wondering why.
Yeah,
It's
bitch,
the
he
motherfucker
dirty.
you fucking.
He has not bathed in
You
2
gotta
days.
remember, certain condoms, you might be allergic to certain condoms, certain dick.
That
there's
dick is
allergy
allergic. You
reaction,
allergic to
yeah.
that dick? Let that dick go.
For real. No, this is some serious shit.
No, this game. Let
toys,
that dick go.
I've seen some shit.
On
that
the
they were like
toys,
the
yes.
toys, like y'all not boiling
Now,
your toy. Now, I'm not into the
because
toys at
I'm
all.
a-
Like,
I'm
I've
a-
never had a toy.
Let me tell
This
you.
on my daddy.
Let me tell
But
you.
y'all gotta boil. That's plastic.
Yes, let me give you the toys, y'all.
That's plastic.
If you have a toy, whether you bisexual female or bisexual male, you must boil those toys.
They're plastic.
You must sanitize those plastics. I
When you
even
put
wipe
that back
mine
in
off
you, that's
with
nasty
alcohol
as
and
fuck.
then boil it in water.
Y'all
So
some
I
nasty
clean it with
motherfuckers.
alcohol first, and then I put it in a nice little pot. Now I can't tell my mama which pot I use, cause she gonna be mad. But still, either way it go, boil your egg and your rolls. You can't boil that. You're gonna fuck up the motor in it.
Oh Lord.
I tried that. And you're gonna get electrocuted the next time you try to use that bitch.
I've never had toys. I don't even know.
Oh,
what the
girl, you
fuck.
gotta get you at least
No.
a bullet. Okay, so first of all, I've been single for a long time. She may not have. And before I fuck one of you niggas, I'll go get me a bullet. The bullet over there at the stove. I done went through like 7 bullets in the last 4-5 years.
What is that?
A bullet is like it's a bullet. It looks literally like a capsule of a bullet. But that bitch can vibrate
Oh.
on
Lord.
speeds of every nation facet that you need. Swear to God, dog. I swear to God. I can put that bitch on high and I sit there and I be like, oh shit, this shit.
Look
here.
like having a seizure.
What?
Stupid.
But I'd rather have a seizure with me than have a seizure with a nigga with a rusty dick.
No, that's real. Like for real. Y'all gotta. I don't know how y'all was raised, and a lot of women don't even take baths. And then when you take a bath, you know you gotta stand up and not wash yourself and rinse yourself.
Kyle said real women use water, pipe,
Water pick, shower heads.
shower heads. Oh, the shower. You right. Oh yeah. My mama used to have a detachable shower head in her shower because you know she's a little older and she likes to sit in her little chair. That shower head being fuck that. Use the faucet. If your faucet flow like it's supposed to, bitch, you can use the
But
faucet.
besides that, but if y'all taking baths, you know a lot of people be like, I don't want to sit in my dirty. That's
If
not,
you
you're not
taking a
supposed
bath,
to. Hold on.
put your whole ass up to where the faucet flows down.
Not that.
And
I'm
you
talking
hold
about
your
washing
legs
your
up
ass.
like this, right? And you let the water. Now, mind you, that's a good way of douching as well, because the water actually goes into in the vaginal area
In your hole.
in your hole, and it actually squirts back out. But that's a way of cleaning as well. But baby,
But
if
you
you let
gotta
that water
stand
hit
up.
that clit, aha, aha.
Once you're done taking a
Oh, damn,
bath.
you took a bath in my house.
No, you so stupid. No, I took a shower. I stood up. Nasty ass. No, but once you take a bath, you're supposed to stand up and then rinse yourself with a shower. You
Yeah.
know,
But you can also put the shower head between your legs. And if you put it on that, on Jesus in the blue leg cross, I swear, hold that leg up like this. And you put that shower head right there. But you put it on that.
What is that?
It's the one that it shoot out and burst. It be like,
This motherfucker.
but
boy.
it's in burst and you like, girl, just hold it there for a little while. You be like, yeah, oh shit, oh shit.
I can't stand this motherfucker right now.
I'm just saying, get your rocks off the way you need to.
Oh yeah. I mean, whatever works for you.
But keep the diseases down, y'all.
Oh, Mika now.
I'm just saying, keep the STDs to yourself. Y'all need to strap up. I'm gonna tell you, it's so fun. Suck his dick with the condom. You put the condom in your mouth, you blow a bubble in your mouth, and then you proceed to put your mouth down on the ding ding on the shaft.
Why we're talking about that, right?
Because it's
motherfuckers
helpful.
give head
Without condoms.
without condoms, but then be so.
And you have souls and shit right now.
No, not just that, but I'm saying they be so worried about having a condom on when they fucking, but while y'all kissing, head, like all of that is a transaction. If that makes sense.
Whatever.
You shared body fluids already.
Yes.
So STDs is already passed through your mouth.
Men, you pre-cum as you're getting head. As you're getting head sexual stimulation from a woman, and if she's giving you head, if she's giving you that head without a condom on, you have already pre-ejaculated in her mouth. So now she got a sore throat. Her tonsils swole. I'm just saying that's the fucked up part about what she gonna wake up to tomorrow.
Listen.
When she wake up tomorrow, that bitch gonna have a whole sinus
at the
infection.
age I'm at now, I catch anything, somebody's gonna have to die.
I know. That's what I said too.
That's why I cannot do one night stand. I cannot fuck off like that because I promise you I'll fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill somebody. And I'm not shooting you anywhere else except your head. Because I want to make sure you die.
Well, I'm already practicing safe sex. So I got my magnums in the armrest of my car outside. I am going to start off with the condom first. Now, here's the thing. Where you betray me is if I fuck you and the condom is not there when we're done. I got a whole problem with that. That be the shit that's going to have me mentally fucked up. I'm going to be mad, and I'm not going to deal with the situation with the cause.
And then the ones that be in a relationship, right? The ones that's married and y'all fucking y'all side chicks with no condom.
No condom. No condom.
Like, y'all know y'all passing
cross-contamination. Nasty bitches.
Then now your wife pH balance is off because you done brought her fluids on your dick to like.
Because you gotta fuck both of us. There's no way you could go home without fucking her after you done came and fucked me. You gotta go home and fuck her.
And even if you get in the shower, I know a lot of men that don't wash themselves properly.
No.
So
you niggas don't even wipe between y'all asses.
Look, that little hole still got some type of fluid in it.
It got residue, all kind of shit. But
female same way. If you got a man and you fucking another man raw, you trifling as fuck.
You trifling. You nasty. You're nasty, bitches. I'm keeping it real with you. You're nasty. I'm sorry.
If y'all fucking 2-3 different men
in
the same day or same week, that's the equivalent of having a train wreck.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Tequila made me do it. So if I fucked your man, we fuck with a condom. We good over here. Close that, friend. I started him off with a condom. He was mad about it, but we eventually surpassed because my head is good. Go ahead, friend.
Closing. Y'all stop being fucking nasty. Like, I think in this era, I wouldn't say generation because it's not generation, it's just this era, we don't value people. You don't value what you have. You always want, you wasting somebody else's time while they think this is it. This is the relationship. You fucking off and they don't know. I feel like everybody needs to know. Y'all need to have a conversation. If you want an open relationship, there's a lot of motherfuckers here that I know personally that are in open relationships. And kudos to them. I'm not one of them because I'm not sharing shit of mine. But I'm just saying, if that works for them, it works for them. But you need to be open. You need to communicate. If it's somebody's lacking something, teach them. You know, if they're not teachable, then go ahead and step out. But you don't need to be cheating on people, you fucking over good people, and then when the relationship is over, then y'all sitting there looking stupid like, damn, you know, she won't take me back or he won't take me back. Well, you fucked that up. You already had them. You didn't value them while they were there.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's game over convo, y'all. Y'all already know how I feel. I love each and everybody in this city, man. It's so crazy how God has bestowed me the way he has in this city. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Each and every day at UGTv Network 5, man, we have a show for y'all. We have the Manny Show on Monday, The Voice of the Streets. We got Game Over Combo on Tuesday. We got my girl Chit Chat on Wednesday. We got my boy the motherfucking Man Cave on Thursday. Man, just know we have shit going on. Your girl Mika Wasted each and every Thursday. We're at Pier 8, man, until further notice, man. Me and my boy Daddy Fats. We got shit going on. Tonight. If y'all want some grown folk shit to do, we got $3 lamb chops, $3 shrimp baskets at motherfucking Crew Lounge. It is Tasty Tuesdays going on each and every Tuesday right there. Wednesday, man, it's epic. Y'all get to Local Gastro Pub, baby. They got Wings Day Wednesday with my girl Lady J and everybody over there. Y'all go and support, man. Yeah, we gotta go hang out one night. Listen, y'all go support, man. I am your underground city girl, Mika Wasted, man. I am here. I am the voice of the city. I want y'all to let me know where y'all gonna be at this weekend, because this weekend is gonna be popping. So let me know. Give me some feedback. But catch us all week long. UGTv Network 5, man. It's your girl, Mika Wasted.
Miss Afghan.
And we do this
Love
each and every Tuesday. Love y'all. Peace out.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy DJ, man. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with Shoe Control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We'll boss the real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yo, y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah.
I'm a king and my clamp is stamped with Mr. Style. I put my ninja.
Hey, yo, what's up? Wake up, man. We got a commercial shoot. What are you doing?
Damn, dog.
Really appreciate having my space.
It's your man's LP. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, nah, bro. We gotta get more energy than that, man.
Let's get it, let's motherfucking go.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's the one and the only, the buddy, Slogan 130, the Big Man Cave. We need y'all to tune in each and every Thursday, 8 p.m. Underground Television, aka UGTv Network 5. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother AK with me, you feel me? I got my brother LP with me, you feel me? Man, and we one of the greatest ones in 2025. Yeah, bro.
I was in my man cave.
Let's get it, let's motherfucking go.
I'm in my man cave. Yeah.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Game Over Combo. It is your girl, Mika Wasted.
That's a vibe. 2 Chainz. That's a vibe. Yeah. That's the vibe. Okay, that's the vibe. Let's go. We got the show going up every Tuesday with the baddest host, you know me, go wasted.
Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday.
We're turning up on a Tuesday
right?
like it's Friday.
It's a reason why we're doing it.
Tell us what's on your mind.
Taco
We want big
Tequila
family.
Tuesday.
So baby, don't be shy.
Somebody's been playing in your ass. I don't want it. Ever.
And we should be Osta Tequila.
Y'all drink liquor just like niggas do. Grandmama had to stay focused.